and welcome to Jamespot Tutorials. Today we will be covering the basics of using your Jamespot platform. Since this tutorial is in English, let's start by changing the language so that the platform is in English. To do this, select Modifier and then change the language from Français to English. Once you click Save, you'll notice that all the input field titles are now all in English. There are more edits you can make to your profile, so to do so, click the same drop down and click Edit this time. And you can upload a profile picture or change your name or add a role. Once you're done, just press save. You should see all of your saved information. Your wall is the landing page of your website and you can access it a couple of different ways. Here you will find all the posts added to the groups that you are in as well as any other features saved to your home page. To translate user-generated content, use the DeepL browser extension. And you can access the wall a couple of different ways, either by clicking your logo or by clicking wall located right beneath the logo. Jamespot allows users to publish documents, articles, and more to whatever group or groups you need to in a few different ways. The first way is by clicking the Publish button in the navigation and selecting what it is you would like to publish. The second way is through a specific group page, and the form to publish something is located at the top of the groups page. For context, groups are the basis of the platform. The groups are where all the information is published to. There are different types of groups that serve different purposes, and if we look through this group, you will find that the information published in this group is not necessarily published in another. Public groups are great ways to organize your entire organization and allow for easy communication amongst your company members. And private groups are great for smaller task forces or teams who specialize in one area. Private groups in particular are not possible to access unless someone adds you to it. For public groups, someone can apply to join if they are not already in. And on that note, let's shift focus to invitations. Here you'll find all of your outstanding invitations. There are 3 sections. One is a section for invitations to join a platform. Another is invitations to join a group. And the third is invitations you have sent out to others to join your platform. Continuing on, messages are also another great way to improve communication within your organization. When you click on the messages icon in the navigation, it will show up as a pop-up window, but you can expand it to be full screen. You can message individual members of your organization, established groups, or groups you can create only for messaging. To do so, you're going to click New Discussion, add a title, select the discussion theme, and add whatever members you would like to participate in this conversation. You are also able to select the reaction emoji of your choosing. Once everything is set up, all you have to do is press save and your new conversation will be in your messaging log. Since Jamespot allows for lots of content to be posted and shared on the platform, it is very helpful to note the search bar and where you can look for anything on the platform. There is also an advanced search option that will show you the things that fit your specific criteria. In the navigation, you will also find the Notifications tab. You can customize all your settings and filters and group your notification based on whatever parameters you see fit. Next to the notification bell icon is a star. This is the Bookmarks tab where you can save items or projects or contacts that you are currently and frequently using for easy access. This is something you need to add in addition to the base model of Jamespot, so please talk to our staff if you have any questions or if you're interested in adding the app to your platform. The question mark is the Help tab, and you can get advice or answers for how to use the platform there. You can also press the little text box icon in the bottom left corner of your screen to ask for help. The Activities tab will show you what work has been done in groups that you are a member of and by who. Your navigation is where you can also find access to your apps. Every organization can customize what apps they want. For example, this test site has an app called WeDoc that allows for creating and sharing documents with your groups for collaboration. I can access WeDoc from the navigation or the 4 squares in the corner, but since it does not automatically come with all Jamespot platforms, it does not exist for all of you. For any questions regarding which apps may be helpful for your organization, feel free to reach out to our team. That's all we have for you for today. We hope this was helpful and that you now have a better understanding of how to use your Jamespot platform. See you next time.